Yo, yo, yo. Shit. I got this all mixed up. What's with these new time banks? Man, how's the views? Man, I forgot my selfie stick. Trying to escape a natural disaster. Gonna put some Russian cash time in here. A little quick stream just to let everybody know I'm alive. 2% 3-bit. Do I have a nutted hand? 8. 8. Hello, 8. Queen would be epic. Not the spade. Don't pair the board. Yada yada. Yada yada. You son of a beep. There's no way somebody plays a boat like that, right? $2 game. He folds. You just had a super nut combo spade. Here we flop a top set multi-way. Donk lead. No action. Typical. Oh man, I had a massive day setup. I had 30 games all queued up. And then the world shook. And I thought I was gonna die. And that's no joke. Stand by me, stand by me. So everything just happened super fast, and then everything happened super fast. Hey, look it, it's Joe. Look it, it's Joe. I can't even have time to emote with these new time bank rules. Russian cash, pretty hectic. Everything happened so fast, and then after how long did it take? Time did I get up at around 6? Yeah, so I think they let us back into our building 5 hours. We were all sitting outside, started handing out water. And then people gradually just went into the lobby, started hanging out in the condo lobbies. Uh, and yeah. And then I was talking to a bunch of people. I was just gonna stay. And then people were like, next 24 hours will get pretty insane if aftershocks happen. So I just had to get out. And then it took, paid double, maybe even triple the price it should have gotten to get out. There's a safety check. I was waiting for that. Fode. So this is where we are. And I was trying to find my other phone. Where did I put it? Tell me I left it on the bed. May have just lost an iPhone and selfie stick and a charger. The view's not that great, but it's not terrible. But I would still have it set up, so now I don't have an outdoor cab no more. See, what are these time bank cards all about? Still trying to figure it out. Am I lagging or anything? Let me know. So, and Tony, what was experiencing an earthquake like? Well, funny enough, when I was in London, Ontario, I felt a small one for like 3 seconds or something like that. And the very first split second, it felt like that. And then it just kind of like went 0 to a million very fast. 0 to a million very fast. Like that. And during those very few milliseconds, I immediately knew something was so fucked up. Ace King 8-6. Atta boy, he had the nut flush, doesn't want to barrel it off. He had the perfect combo. No, he didn't. Now we're just in a repeat. I didn't intend to do that. Listening to I Will Survive. I did survive. But I literally just booked a flight. I got the verification code. You know how it has the 2-factor for your credit card, sends this text to your phone number. I don't know if that's normal, but it is for me every time. And as soon as I hit confirm, everything was like, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out if it's just going to take half second to like calm down, and then it doesn't. And I'm like, what do I take? What do I grab? What do I take? What's the next step here? And I look over, I can see the pool right below me. And I was just there 30 minutes before. 30 minutes. I could have been, I don't know if you get thrown off if you're in the pool, but I look over down, I'm 10 stories up, and I see the pool, just all the water going. And then because I was booking the flight, I had my wallet in my hand, and luckily my phone was charged to 100%, because I was there for like 30-40 minutes after coming back from swimming. I was doing laps there, and I just fucking booked it. I just left, and I thought I didn't close the door, but I came back and the door was closed. And I'm running down. I just followed where everyone was running. I didn't even know where the stairs were beforehand, but everyone was just running and screaming and running down the stairs like I'm already out of breath, like just I'm hyperventilating. And like someone grabbed onto me, and we were just running down the stairs, and the girls were screaming. It was and then we finally made it down, and then that's where I took the video, because I saw someone else taking video. I was, what is he looking at? And I saw the water coming off the rooftop from the other building. 4, or this guy just full of shit. I think we just have to hero this down, right? Everything just missed. Everything missed. He has some sort of funky 2-pair then. I'm under wrapped. 6, he had a set of deuces. Fucking just look at that run out, man. Everything missed. There's no straights. It's only flopped sets. And, well, always fold the river. Here we go. I gotta say hi to Joe. Sort of a rap hand. And that was my first okay, this guy has aces. So I'm gonna fold. Do I even fold? No, I can't fold. Now I have a pair, so I can hit any 10-9. He just has aces, so I'll just run it. Maybe he folds. 1,000,000% this guy has aces. Oh, when you know it. King, 9, 10. Puck. He cashes out like a wuss. King, 9, 10. And we're done. Yeah, I should just fold pre. It's look at this guy has a 1%. You telling me this guy 3-bets anything other than any sort of aces combo? It's the easiest game to play. You just have to be patient. But since I'm in the running away from natural disasters mode still, I'm a little amped up. That's what I first saw, and then I just had like 5 hours on the phone trying to see how far people were experiencing this, and if this any part of the city, if it was just how far it was spread. And then it was pretty fast. Found out it was from Myanmar. It was a 7.7 or 7.9 earthquake in Myanmar. So I don't know what this does for the plans moving forward, because I was gonna come back to Bangkok or Chiang Mai because that's where I have a rugby tournament at the end of April. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Did I buy more Bitcoins on the dip? I did not. Not yet. It just so happens that what I was this guy's 90 V pippin. How many 10 hands? Ace. I don't know. Does this guy have King 10 or something? Scam. I don't know, just kind of like the more I thought about it, I just wasn't gonna stay. And then so I just got a hotel last night, and then found this place, Airbnb, pretty decent for before I go to Indonesia, which anything can happen at any given moment. Like, I don't know now about staying on a island. Aces. Yeah, it was either aces or I wonder if he hears me with the ace of spades. Probably does. Purple means I want to slow roll you and you're probably a decent player. You're in Asia and the world's shaking and aftershocks, and then now you get away from the immediately affected areas and is going to a small water surrounding country. Is that the best option? You only YOLO once. But no joke, I a lot of things flashed before my eyes. I've watched so many 9 it's I I watched so many 9/11, and I really like that movie, and the one with the tsunami. The movie's called Impossible. So just all those kind of things were running through my head in that brief seconds. Just trying to think. Like, people were out there so fast. People were just running and left everything. The uh, like, people around probably were taught at a younger age because it's kind of a hotbed for earthquakes and stuff. Baby. Just clicking buttons over here. I'm all over the place. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. So I just decided to hop on here and try to find a splash pot. We got set up pretty quickly. I was able to check in early. And here we are. But I was so out of breath when I got down the 10. My legs were jelly. But the feeling you get when you're no longer in a building that's shaking is it's a relieving feeling. But nobody felt it here. Hell on arm. Oh, Whistler Joe. Oh my god, snapfold. Of course, Joe. Of course, Joe. I don't know. I have the 10-8 block. Blockers aren't real in PLO. Joe. Joe. Why is my stream deck? Okay, buttons fixed. We always lose to kings here. Just worry about you in the quake. I was worried about me in the quake. See, told you, kings. It was a hell of an experience. I left the morning of I'm not sure how many people would know or remember this, in 2016. There was a forest fire in northern Alberta that pretty much destroyed the town. And I had left on one of the last flights out of the city because I was going to China. And so I missed that. We lose the 5-9, which if we raise, we always get repopped, right? Jack nine of spades. So someone has to bluff something. I don't know if that's how this works. He has a set. Yeah, I played that bet. You were looking up reels? Yeah, I had like 5 hours of just scrolling Twitter, watching all the things. So that building, you've all seen the building that collapsed, right? That was like 2 blocks west of where I was. Uh, yeah. Oh, this guy has a set. Actually, he just has. Oh fuck, he has a boat. What's a paired board? Oh, he had the 7 8 of spades. Oh no, he had the jack six, and he just called. Oh shit. I Oh man. I uh I didn't see the paired board. I did check the flop though. Donkey turn. I just caught. See, like no one raises there. He effectively had the second nuts and he still didn't raise. It's messed up, man. It's really messed up. So I just gotta bide my time here, and I just looked up some touch rugby. If I can, if I can, if I can jump in for a game or two with somebody. Thompson, BKK. Are you in BKK? Um, for anyone that has missed it, yeah, we left last night. It took me like 6 hours, which should be an hour and a half. Like the surge pricing was insane. It was like 5,000 baht for something that um, should cost like 1,500, not even. Hey, we have the best hand again. But this guy is blocking, he's probably blocking aces or Jack 10. Dun, 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 dun. But it didn't really matter what the price was. And where I was, they're all just one-way roads. Queen 10. What? Oh, set of queens with the blocker. um, so it was just gridlock. So people were accepting my request for a taxi, but they would had to go the U-turn distance, which was taking longer than an hour and a half. My fourth attempt on trying to find something. Um, it's fun. The irony was the guy didn't end up speaking any English, but he communicated well. So he's like, "Meet me at this hotel." So I walked like 2 blocks to another hotel before the traffic started, or where he could make a U-turn out of light and not have to go all the way around this ridiculous transportation mesh. And then I got out of here. It wasn't so bad. I thought they would have been plugged up more, but once you reached like 20 kilometers outside the center, it was more or less smooth sailing. And I saw that the BTS, the Metro MRT, and all that was back up and running this morning. Bet yourself when you have the Nets, you're only getting paid when they have a piece and they're checking back non-knowledge. Yeah. I'm at this point just really clicking buttons, and the time bank thing is making a lot of decisions too quick for my PLO P brain. 3-5 we block, but he probably just has a set. But we have an open ender. And we always just check fold here or what? 3-5. So just purely by numbers, sample size. This guy, is it possible that this guy actually has unblocked the ace of diamonds? Ace, king, queen, 6. Oh, he has a 6. So he had us a little crushed the whole time. We try so hard to have people find bluffs. When you make the nuts on a spot where board texture didn't change 20% value balance, they won't call us sets or 2-pair if you go bigger. Yeah. Yeah. It's a simple science, really, especially at these stakes. But I'm just a gambler. We're down 3 buy-ins, 4 buy-ins so far. That's what we do. We gamble! And we just click at the buttons. There's a few layers to the game, but one of the layers is that this guy 98% of the time this is, I'm not sure if this is aces because it was limped and he'd made it kind of, well, was that paw? Either way. Yeah, we blocked the this nuts here. Hopefully, are you serious? Okay, obviously this guy has straight. Maybe he has, as played, he has a set of 9s and a combo draw. King. So that's no longer the nuts. Do we bluff top set? Because he has 6-7. I'm gonna bluff here. Because I'm repping the nuts. We're trying to get him to fold a straight here. Be a hero. I don't have any bluffs, my guy. Do you think someone folds straights there? I think they do, right? Because of what we just talked about. even though I had the 7. So it's it's an interesting one. It certainly is interesting. But I did announce that I was going to bluff. So maybe he even had a baby flush. There's enough behind that he'd want to save it. Whoa, look at that guy. Sure as always. I live here. What area? Missed chat. I just don't have any I mean I got the ace of diamonds. This is probably a poor check, but at the same time I just have no nut turn card. I have no nut. Right? It's fair. Is that a fair fold? Ace king. Why would he show that? Call me next time. I don't have a set. A boat on the turn. Oh man, this really sucks, man. So already on the travels, I've lost my headphones, which I think got stolen by room service or in India. And then in my haste to flee a disaster zone, I left my selfie stick, which was holding shit. I swear. I swear I put the phone in here. God damn it. Chowser, did I feel the earthquake? Did a little more than feel it. I touched it. Well, we certainly have a nut turn card. Backdoor spade. This guy's on one. Snap call? What's that? Just leading threes, jacks, eights, aces. I'm folding anything other than a king, right? It's like... It's interesting. 9, 10. He just puts it in. Ace X of hearts. Soon find out. Did he play a set like this? Queen 9. He just turned the nuts. King, queen. Wow, it was a gutter that he fucking that led small on? This guy had jack 10, ace 10, 8, 9. Wow. Pretty incredible, huh? All right, we have what we call the second nuts. China. Just keep betting small. Could have shittier hearts sets. And then if he ever raises, do you snap fold the second nut flush? I think we would have heard from China raise if he 20%, right? When you have. So the full crap. Okay. Lots of running downstairs, but lucky all fine. How far up were you? I mean, the narrative is you're safer apparently in tall buildings because uh they have the sway built in them. I think the higher risk is the shorter high rises. Could be wrong. But man, I'm only on the 10th floor, right? Like it's not that high. Really, I guess. But the jolt was so you felt like it felt like a catapult. Because I stood up and I'm really close to the window. I'm just gonna exploit fold. Oh shit! These time banks are brutal. New software update. I just thought I was going over, man. Thought it was all over. Shows. Where the fuck? You didn't feel the earthquake. What do you fucking keep ghosting? I leave Bangkok. I was there for however. What are you doing? Where are you right now? Oh, you're still in Bangkok. You're staying put? This guy could have king, queen. Yeah, why don't even know why I bothered. You think this guy's we're gonna bluff two parents sets? Oh, whatever, who cares? No, they didn't feel anything in Hua Hin or Pattaya, and I'm in Pattaya now because I was talking to the Hua Hin guys, the rugby guys, and there was a guy trying to get back to Hua Hin, and he was in downtown Bangkok, and there was a bunch of bridges and roads that collapsed near one of the hospitals and major arteries, and it's like another 2 hour, 2.5 hour drive. So, embassy wise, Pattaya actually has an airport, so it just felt uh, this was the best option. Come on, guys, give me a goddamn splash bot, you jerks. Are you serious right now? Because I was just gonna go and like Airbnb close to the hotel, the Bangkok airport, because I'm going to Bali on the weekend, next weekend. Yeah, I went on Twitch during the 5 hour evacuation, and where we were just hanging around the base of the condo, and I was going on Twitch streams of and I was asking because there was Pim, she was in Phuket, and then they didn't feel anything there. And where was the other person? Samui? No, was it Samui? Really? But to be, yeah, I don't know. There's really no safe, 100% safe place, is there? Call me with ace queen. Wait, you're in? Yeah. Oh, you didn't. You're in Pattaya right now? I'm here. Dun, 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 dun. He just jonesed it in. Why did I do this? I thought it was still the flop. This guy's 71.52. I can't fold. King Queen 8-6. That was a dumb move by try time, but we're gonna suck out. No worries. 5 outer PKO and dead on the pip turn. Let's get beer. All right, you twisted my arm. I'm at pretty center. Dun, 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 dun. Just lost my my 200 big stack. Fuck. I can't. Man, trying to tell stories and this increase or decrease in time bank. I can't do this. All right. Well, we're gonna gumball with a 2 4 5 6. Why not? Pratumanak. I have no idea where any of that shit is. So look it up on a map. All right, Gambo 6 high. Should be good, right? Especially against aces. Except when the diamonds are covered, that sucks. Oh, here we go. 9 5 4. Hey, hello. We just need to fade a paired board. That's it. That's easy. That's looking good, is it? Yeah. Yeah. We Gumball. Discord. Yeah, I don't DM Twitch. I'm not sure if I need a nap or not. We're probably just gonna keep this a short one today. And then I'm gonna queue up a big ass grind for tomorrow night. So 34 hours from now, I reckon. All right, we moaned back a decent. Why did I not bet? I don't know what I'm doing. Just checking bullshit. Kings 8 6. He's not folding anyway. You didn't feel the earthquake. So it's kind of maybe a little sadistic, but I mean, all my friends and stuff at the time were escaping Fort McMurray wildfire, and I was like, oh, I kind of wanted to experience that. That's what I've said all along. And to experience shaking and an actual real gigantic earthquake, I don't know if I want to say if I could do it all over again. I'm not sure. Would I say? Would I say I wish I didn't? I mean, I know I didn't die, but if that was still up in the air, would I want to do it again? Bluff, get him off of 2 pair and sets. Is that reasonable? He just has aces and kings, right? Nobody bluffs there. He just has aces. He's betting. Oh, he's betting small aces all the way. Greensma. Greensma. Wow, dude. What'd you think when I sent that initial video? Why do I have to fold now? This guy's 80. Oh, six hand sample. Okay. I don't know. I'm just diarrhea of the mouth right now. I'm just trying to remember exactly how many seconds it was. Like I booked the flight, and then all of a sudden, it was just so very fast. There was no real lead up. It was just like boom. Within half a second, I knew something crazy was happening. Like it's just like this. I gotta get the fuck out. But then, of course, Even though you know your life is on the line, you're just like, can I maybe spare 30 seconds and look to take something? And the answer was no. I grabbed the key, which I knew was right in front of me, and I already had my wallet in my hand and a charged phone. So just I just booked it. And getting downstairs, there were so many people half naked, like they did the same thing. I don't know if the power went out because there must have been billions of people trapped in elevators or in elevators while it was all going down. But I asked people here and nobody felt anything. All right, so we're 0 for 1 in the splash pot department. Let's try. We've got do I have till 3 o'clock? What time does Friday end in UTC time? Thinking 2.5 hours. I thought you were in Bangkok when I was in Hua Hin. Are you just bouncing back and forth? Just kind of going in a half semicircle? Dun, dun, dun. I think you should just bet small on overpairs. There's no sense in betting big, but I don't know. Or is pot kind of the standard C bet? I think I'm just still on a lot of adrenaline, and I mean I just yawned there, but maybe I'm finally starting to come down. Facebook just came up and said there's a safety check near you. Crisis response. You in the affected area. Let's. I'm safe. I've had a few people be like, "Yo, you dead?" What would happen if you were reaching out to somebody and they didn't respond? Do you just assume they're dead? Okay. Yeah, I'm officially coming down. Dopamine levels done. Time for a 2-day nap. I'll be doing that. So as it is now, thank God, eh? I um I was gonna book round trip because those are typically cheaper. 67% three bet. We never fold to this guy. This guy, however, probably has aces, but this guy has horse crap. See? Queen 10-8. Run it twice? Sure. Actually, no, I should not have. Actually, oh, did I win the first one? Oh, fuck. Why did I run it twice? Yeah, the point of me is to gamble to build up a stack for splash pots, and then I decide to run it twice. That's a dum dum. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm in for the beers. Shit. Actually, the rooftop pool. Oh, I should show. Okay. I forgot. I just this all just happened so quick, and I wanted to get in for Russian cash because I didn't think I was gonna be able to stream. or play. But I, from what I understand, this might be the best view slash pool in the area. So take some pictures of it. It's like a multi-level pool palace. You were in BKK, but long story. Okay, so that sounds like 7+ beer story. Just realized you were speaking about the earthquake. Damn, sorry to ask you. What did you experience in one sentence? By the way, can you play Texas Hold'em? What? Oh, like you mean right now, Texas Hold'em? I mean I could in the Russian cash variant. I'm just my goal here is to get a big ass splash pot, so I'm just gonna keep it like this, I reckon. In one sentence, what did you experience? My life ending. That's that's what it felt like. I'm not capping. I'm not capping. Four. Do we bluff this guy has kings, queens or something? Eights. Okay, okay, okay. What happened here? This guy's V pipping hard. King, queen, nine. Eh. And then I was gonna I have a I had a shot. I had a ticket for the 150 road to Vegas, and the last ones were yesterday, where I had like 30 games queued up, and then of course I was running away from Bangkok, which was deemed a disaster area zone, whatever. So I had to unregister everything on my Exodus. Bum, 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 bum. Saw something on the news. Not one decent bottle of wine was lost in the earthquake. What would you say to someone if they tell you that you suck at PLO? You're not fucking wrong. I'm not trying to be good at it. I'm just clicking fucking buttons. I am an influencer. And I am an influencer. Okay, so this guy just has kings full, doesn't he? Or he could still have a 7 for 7. He has a shitty 7, right? Imagine he check raises. There's no way, right? Do you only check raise the nuts? Okay, we win, right? Ace, king, jack, 10. Dreadful all in her fault. Probably even worse at that. I treat this like a slot machine. Even though it's PLO2, you shouldn't disrespect the game this much, but my objective, okay, for anyone that's new, I'm in a competition amongst others to win the biggest splash pot. So I click a button. Oh, I should have. Whoopsies. I click the buttons and I click the buttons. That's all I do. All right. So if you have something to say, then I'll meet you out back behind the portables, and we can beer bottle each other. Um, I had an impromptu, so it was birthday like what, 5 days ago, and I got I got an impromptu invite to go for some beers, and I didn't eat anything, and I got severely sick after. So the only thing that I could have thought it was the ice. And I'm just so thankful how everything happened in the timeline and whatnot. That because I couldn't get off the throne uh, for for we have to bluff here, right? Lead small. And then the morning of the earthquake, yesterday morning, I felt normal. That's why I went to the pool. Play better poker with beard. Wow, okay. You're on the verge of fucking banhammer. You're that bored? You just want to keep it up? Now I can usually tell if someone's up for banter, but or they're sarcastic a little bit, but you've said 3 sentences in all your time, so there's been no rapport built. And I just survived a natural disaster, so I'm a little loosey goosey, and I really don't give a fuck. And you're gonna get tossed over the edge. Imagine not, like, how often does someone have a 10 here? Is it always? What's the math? Do you just fold like to team yellow in like a 5-bet pot? Now if he puts it in, do you just fold? Someone has to have a 10. One of these guys has to have a 10, right? Or like a wrap hand, like a rainbow. Of course they have a 10. The fuck is that guy calling with? Are you serious? Why this guy's out to lunch. If an ace comes, I quit. I quit. I quit. We're a 6. La 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 la. Jerk. That's what your name is phonetically, jerk, and you're living up to it. Here we go. We say, look at all these guys sub whatever. All right, hopefully this guy's running a wrap hand, I guess, or we just have the same. We have the same hand, but we have clubs. Is he double suited? No, he's single suited and he's free rolling us. I wanna cry. Come on, man. He catches out like a biatch. What do I need to win? No blue. Okay, chop chop. Do I just put in the rest? 70 to win. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 240. Ah, see, we're ahead. We're ahead. No, king 9-6 to start, and then ace 10 for the scoop. King died 6, ace 10. No ace, no ace, no ace, no ace. Yeah, we win. Look at that. All right, we're on the board. Not likely to place on the leaderboard, but whatever. We need all the momentum I can get. What if someone told you that you suck at being in a internet chat room, which this is, right? You type better with no hands. Like with when you 5-bet and everybody calls and there's already 100 in the middle on any paired board, like if you don't flop the nuts, you just always fold, right? Somebody that there's just no one plays that any other way when if they don't have a 10. Shock lasts a few days. They've done the whole wildfire thing. What wildfire thing? You were in. I don't know if I'm in shock. It's like I can handle it. It was just in that moment, and then I think whatever happened, whatever like once I got down to once I got my feet on the floor, I more or less thought everything was okay. But then it all like you get the ants in your pants when I had to go back up to obviously pack my shit up and leave. You're like I'm literally talking to people that are in different areas of Bangkok and Thailand. And I'm like, should I stay? Like, and they're like, no. Aftershocks, blah blah blah. So I was like, yeah, I'll just get out of here. And then there's just the sense of panic because everyone's trying to get out. It didn't seem impossible. Open up every button, is it? Is that the rule? Oh, this is a dumb move. I thought it was heads up. Either way. Could still win if they just have the Jack 10 and it runs out. 3, 3. We never win. They could still play aces like this. This is the type of player that plays aces like we block aces. So maybe just has kings. 9, 7, 5, 3. What the? He would have folded that. I would say I have an awesome beard though. Well, I mean, you had 3 sentences of before this channel, so oh, here we go. Come on, this is what we dream of. Sub 100 stacks. Go F yourselves. But we have this guy, White Noise. Oh god, he's never putting it in unless he has aces here. Come on, man. Snap fold. Don't you want to gamble ever in your life? Romeo, where art thou? Man, I'm trying to draw inspiration from Tim Nackey. This looks like a bloke who would die for his girlfriend. All right, would we clips our 240? 290. Okay, baby steps. Ace, queen, 5 deuce. 10, 9, 5 deuce. Do it. 10, 9, 5, deuce. The two outer. We have done it before. Pit me, pit me, pit me, pit me. Not a pit. Do I get a cider? Do I get a 64 cider? Yes, we do. We get a discount. All right. Doctors, listen, it wasn't doctored in this. It's not really photoshopping it. Well, I mean it is, but I still need the size of the pot, right? Man, if I lost that iPhone, you know, wouldn't be that would really suck. The cold call, we block one set. We're gonna have to fade spades. I mean, did I just check fold? Do I just check call and fold every river? This SPR? Or I mean, these stacked ups, whatever. We'll just blow it up, right? All right, if you have an 8, then well, we suck. He folds. Hey, we can handle that. All right, we've got some opportunity here. We got 3 and 200, so we should just speed fold for the most part, really. So let's just watch a fold show for the time being, unless we get ace, ace, 9, 9. Do we juice it or flat non-double suited aces and then donk lead? Oh, if it was backdoor clubs, is there any use in donk leading here? We don't have a clean ace. I mean, is this just a fold now? Backdoor clubs. Folds the aces, Anybody just wish I would have juiced this pre? Kings 10 7. Oh, what? Queen 7 4. These are brutal hands to go. Let's play the what if game. All right. Oh, he had queens. I don't know if he's ever folding. So you know what? He's never folding kings. So whoops, I shouldn't have defended this. If I had ran that pre, we lose. You kidding me? It doesn't matter what your other two cards are. People ain't ever folding kings or queens. Maybe queens. Dun, dun. Ah, two pair. Don't win. Yeah, tomorrow. So set your clocks. Set your clocks for tomorrow. We're gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak. He raises. He raises. Do you reckon we ever get paid if the board pairs? Let's just hope he's clicking queens, which is never a thing. It's only just nuts with that 2% 3-bet. I don't think he's doing that with he could have aces with the reader with already flopped. All right, I can't not go for the boat, right? Think he ever has just an ace, two aces with the ace of naked ace of diamonds? And then we raise and he folds somehow? Why is this flashing at me? Living in Bangkok is cheap. No. Absolutely not. Hua Hin is pretty good. I really am getting the island vibe. I wish I had more time. I don't know where the 4 months went. I, I mean, it's only been three, but my schedule has already consumed my last month. I think coming back, I want to do the islands like I think Koh Leap. I think Koh Leap, the locals say, is cool. Koh Chang, I've spent a couple weeks on. And I did the scoot. I rented a scooter thing. That's the only place. It's the only place that I would ever rent a scooter. I wouldn't ever do it in any city. I thought when I was gonna go to Hua Hin that I might do that, but it's still too busy. Dun, 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 dun. Is there any sense in value betting this? No. 1 milli. What's the PTSD? Dun, 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 dun. Come on, have a set of eights. Come on, doubt. Come on, man. I had the included breakfast at the hotel I just left, and it was like a cold sunny side up egg, noodles with chicken, with like Chinese. It was like Chinese food. It was really good. But I always eat the. It looks like bologna. It's always triangle bologna, and then these hot dogs that just look weird. They had some good snap to them. Turn the nuts. Stock's feeling kind of weird though right now. I can't lie. And wow, it's break time. We're gonna take this. That's what timing? What time? All right, hold tight. No outdoor cam. My bad. All right. Relax. Back clicking buttons. It's okay. Calm down. Chill. In the history of telling someone to calm down or chill, has that ever actually happened? Remember when I said I was gonna fold? Still gonna go open up random buttons. Fold. All right, we got 2 more hours. Should I hit the pool? I'm gonna, yeah. So in 2 hours, hopefully the sun's still in the pool. I can't see how it's not. The last two places that I've been, the sun is only on it for like 3-4 hours every day. So Whistler Joe is in here. How come I don't see Grease or anybody else? Anybody jumping in the PLO2 streets? Could be convinced to play some others. Oh, look, we would have ran out the nuts. Some 10 PLO 25. Could be convinced to do that. So this guy only has aces. I'll just overfold the button, overfold the small blinds. Fold. Trying to get that shiny yellow table. Haven't had double suited aces yet. I think that's reasonable. Donk lead. Apparently there's smarter people in here, so that's why I ask. It's not rhetorical. Ugh. Stomach, dude. Man. Imagine living your life for so long. And I've done Asia now a lot of times. I don't know if my stomach will ever get ironed out to be able to why am I not leading here so sets and ace fours and get called? And Tony's laid out the rules specifically. Never check those types of hands because they're always going to check non-nutted hands. Right? Overfold. Speed it up. Give us a chance. Let me, what's this clip of yours? Oh, oh, that was the 25K. When the fuck was that? 10 months ago? Was that 9K? I didn't know you had I didn't know you had a 25 and a 9K. Very animated. You're very animated. Oh shit. Was had my stream up on the phone. Whoopsies. Oh, the sun is in full force. Yeah, no, I got a lot of sun on my forehead yesterday. I feel it. Just the two of us. Oh man. Double suited wrap hands. We'll open them from the cutoff button. Yeah, India just to flatten. I don't understand how there's Indian flags here. Oh, that's right. It is naturally. Min leading. Ace 9 for the nuts. Good to see you got out of BK. Yes, I am. Ace 7 4 5. He just. Wow, look at that combo. As am I. It's weird how I was about to say a breath of fresh air, but PM 2.5 is all anyone talks about. The news, anyway. $58. Look at that guy. All the guy does is 100% lip. Has never 3-bet raised. Oh, I don't know, man. This is so weird. My stomach is going back to the time. I gotta go get some charcoal or something. Oh, feeling a little exhausted. Nothing a few beers won't fix. All right. Ace of spades or hearts, dealer. Must have passed you on after evacuating office building trying to get home. I didn't start actually leaving the city until, well, I started around 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and then I didn't get out of the city until I got here at around 10:30, 11 p.m. So within 90, how long did it take us to run down 10 flights? Either way, it was yeah. So everyone ran down. So everyone was on the streets hanging out for roughly 5 hours. And I think 12 minutes after, there was a 6.4 aftershock. I'm not sure if it was just a coincidence, but you don't know what's happening, right? So we were standing there. I was talking to this other white guy. It was the only other white guy. He left. I have a set, but we're supposed to fold sets on the turn here. This guy's 57,995. Deuce 556. I'll show him. He doesn't get paid because he doesn't. Well, actually, he's VPIP in 50, so I guess that leans to him more having it. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, my brain is just like a scrambled egg. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta see the pool of this place. I should have done that. I should have ran up. Rag aces. 7% 3 bet. Fuck it. It's probably better just to flat in position. What do you think? Oh, he's got kings for sure now. Is this actually king? As played, I can't fold. It's kings for sure, right? What? What? Oh, it's not that big a sample. I thought it was a bigger sample for 7%. Fucking clown show. Fucking clown waffle. It's not the money, it's the size. I just need to keep maintain at least 300 bigs, man. Fart shit fucker. Plus, are we to really expect someone to donk jam dry board with sixes with one SPR? The answer is yes. Okay, I don't care. Just fold. I don't want to take any more chances playing hands just losing. So we'll try and just... I'm a fish, so if anyone wants to make some good money, I am the whale at the table right now. This is your chance. Because when a splash pot happens, you know what I'm doing. Ah, I should have... Yeah. We lose 100%. He's going to check back ace, king of hearts. Do I have two pairs? No. Yeah, so we were sheltered in place for 5 hours. I got 3 free bottles of water. Right when it happened and everyone moved to the front, there was a 7-Eleven inside the condo. And it was there like this couple, the lights are off, nobody's in there. And they opened the door. I thought they were going to start looting. It's like, what are you doing? How do I not? Just talking to the other white guy. That's right. So the aftershock happened, and then I whipped out the video because all of a sudden, just on the other side of the wall from where we were standing, or he left at the time, but shortly after he left to check out the MRT, and then he came back later and said that it was shut down. I was like, obviously. Anyways, while he was gone, and this was within 12 minutes of the first of the major shake, people started screaming. So we all, everyone cleared out. We thought maybe the building was falling or something else because I think we heard like a crash. I think a window may have dropped. But I was just at that moment, you don't know you don't know what could possibly happen next. I suppose if it were to happen to be like at 2 p.m., I don't know if that would be classified as the best time to have a natural disaster. was like 1 p.m. around there. God dang. Look at my big blinds. They're just dwindling. We've invested $12 so far. Should 3-bet this, but it's a balance of stack preservation. Does this actually make sense? I block aces, but he wouldn't check that on the flop anyway. Brain is whacked. Realized how lucky we all got. Yeah, man. Makes you think. If there were aftershocks, right? It looks like Bangkok's turning around pretty quickly on restoring everything. But man, like how the building just shook. You heard stuff like crack and break. And then they just let everyone go back up in elevators. And there's really no inspection. I mean, there were a lot of security guards there. This condo was really unique in that way. There was like 2 security booths. It was really weird. It's not like it was a huge complex or anything. But they were all walking around with just take pictures of like corners of the building. I don't know what that means. And like, what about the future proof and structural integrity of buildings going forward? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Put it in, put it in, put it in, put it in. Give me a shot. Give me a shot. Give us all a shot. Jam. This will be good. And I can just flat. Hopefully other people run it. Will I just flat if he jams? Well, this guy's... Imagine this guy plays a limp fold. God damn it. You guys all suck. Did I flop the nuts? No, we did not. Heart! Damn it. Do we all chop? Ace, queen. Fart you. Got my money back. Da -da 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 -da. The white guy I was talking to, he was like he was moving buildings today. He did the same thing. He just does like Airbnbs. He was from Minnesota. He's an army vet and he's waiting to hit 50 so he can retire here. If only for rag aces, get it in pre if I can. Out of position, flat versus 3-bet in position. If I'm going to post flop in a 3-bet pot, I'm potting and getting it in on high low. Yeah. I was just getting in bars that are low. So this is it. So if you can, out of position, put it in. Oh, coordinated boards. We got the nut flush, so I think we'll just put it in. Every turn card is ugly for us. Queen, Jack. comes tonight. Oh, another one. Come on, Poppy. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Come on, put your damn money. Why are people not wanting to gamble? People not realize there's 20 juicers in the middle? Equities. All these limps, you'll never see people get it in. Never. That being said, should I make it something less than this? Let's do this. We'll try our very best. What are the optics of this? Yeah, okay. Come on, guys. Come on. I bet, see, everybody folds if it was 11 more. Just run it. Come on, man. This guy's on the button. This guy's on the button, doesn't play it. These are all wonky whales. All right, I'm just going to bet small, and we're just going to run whatever. Actually, no, why am I thinking like this? 1, 2, 3. Hopefully people have a piece of this and never fold. Then I can just go backdoor something. Okay, all right. This could be big. I'm probably just dead to 5, 6. We're going to have to go running boat. But 9, 10. Yeah, we're just dead. King 8, 8 deuce. Do I get a cider at all? No. How does he not play any? Does this guy not know? Daniel! Getting his dancing shoes out. Have you seen the final table? It's Elky's no more, right? Because of the software update? Alright, well, I mean, shit. Now we actually just have to go back to gambling again. It's a trash game. Clean, clean, clean. Deuce of hearts, 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 deuce of hearts. Good enough. Come on, man. Roger Moore. Somehow have a set of 5s and just YOLO. Could flat suited aces like Antonio was saying. If I just check, would it probably have pocket kings? The hell is that? Flats and then what is that? What is even that? What is even that? King Jack 8-4. What a trucking son of a. Oh, I won because I flopped 2 pair. Oh, out of offsuit aces, out of position once again. Da, 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 da. Oh, what a song! What a tune! No more. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. What was I looking at? Nothing? I need a neck adjustment. Dun, 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 dun. Top set of kegs, a guide. I don't know. 4-5 club redraw. Oh, this guy actually has 4-5. Shut up. What? Oh, he block pot. He had gut shot straight flush. Hit his set pot the turn. It's the first time I've seen someone do that without the actual nuts. Six or 7 deuce, actually. He's gonna check sets, would he, or would he keep going? I mean, I probably don't do it with anything less than nuts, but who cares, right? You don't have to balance. People never fold sets. All right, we're back up to 228. It's an okay size to combat and compete. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No. I know Greece won't give a shit about this, but this, name the movie where they made, where, what was it equally as was the movie as just as popular as the song as a standalone? Or I think the song was awesome, but then the movie came around, so then it was awesome again. Is that how it was? Name that movie, okay? Name the movie. Then you get a prize. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Baby, don't hurt me. 6. Whoops, I could have checked and I folded. Don't hurt me. No more. Shit. Oh, I had a. There was a jackpot somewhere. I got $10 for a jackpot. All right, we're free rolling. I just noticed my balance increased. Wonder how I can check that. It'll be in PokerCraft. So someone got a jackpot. I was at the table and we. Oh. but I suppose I had folded, right? So I didn't get to see showdown. All right, we're trying to eclipse our 240 bigs, is it? Or did we get something bigger? I can't remember anymore. I'll play the button. I'll defend this. Why not? 8876. Two diamonds, paired board. Check fold. We hit a pair. Lead small and get something full. Get something to fold. Why would we want something to fold? Maybe they have ace, deuce of spades. Da, 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 da. AK Gringo still playing at he's from Brazil. I think he's a high ABIer, but he's hanging out in the PLO2 streets with me. What these? What these? All right, all right. We're gonna see a hell of a lot of players. Water World. No, man. No. That is. Everyone was saying how much of a bust that movie is. I'm not sure if it's because of the cult following it developed after, but I watch that movie every couple of years. I think it's top 10. I love post-apocalyptic movies, though. I think thrillers are post-apocalyptic its own like genre, like comedy, post-apocalyptic. Either way, those are my favorite genres. I have to say though, this apartment, I haven't checked the amenities yet, but I it's one of the more well constructed ones. It's very modern. It's small, but it's super functional. And when I looked, I was freaking out. I was freaking out because I don't know why I'm playing these hands. It's like autopilot. Because it was all low, like very low TV cabinet and back door. Oh, this guy's shallow. What am I doing? Come on, just go rudder, rudder nuts. Oh no. We're gonna lose. Torch and big blinds. There were no desks. Like I booked this house on I had like two beers. And I just like booked it on a whim. Usually I have to spend like 3 weeks in advance looking for something because I want it. I have a certain set of requirements. Desk, lighting, this side of the building, view for my outdoor cam. I need a desk. It actually said, did it say it had a balcony? I think it does. Like these windows actually open. And you have like a sunbed here. It's really quite posh. And it's only is it 45, 50 bucks a night? Yeah. which is still expensive because you can get Bangkok leases. I'm just gonna run this King Queen 9-8 to this guy's 3-hand sample. Do people do this anything other than aces here? Top. Maybe he has just deny whatever equity he wants to dream up. King 10-9-6. You little scum nugget. Queen Jack. Running at once. Ace, Queen, Jack. Anything else? 26%. Hoof it in. Paint, 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 paint. Okay, 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 okay. 600k hands in the last 40 days. I've hit 3 big blind jackpots. Once out of the winning hand for 180 and 2 tail. You're playing 2 cent too as well? Because that's about the size of the 2 cent ones, right? Are you playing Hold'em though? Like I used to know. Yeah, so I just booked this place and so far pretty happy with it. Like I'm in the center of all the action. Oh, God, I'm tired. Uh, Don't worry though, we'll be back on our usual. Siki, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Be back on the MTT Grindo. I have to say though, the stomach isn't feeling too great. Oh, I should be drinking water here. Yo, man. Yo, man. All right, I'll play the button with you guys. Oh, God. I just came up here. I didn't have any supplies or anything, but there are 2 bottles of water, thank God, in the fridge. This is the coldest bottle of water I've ever had in my life. I've gotten used to just drinking room temperature water. I almost like it better, but I like this. It's getting quite cold in here. Why not have a Tylenol? Why not? Man, I was in bed for 3 days and my legs have atrophied. Just this coming rugby tournament, I'm gonna be crippled. 10 PLO Zoom Streets. You only get $180 on the table? Because on my bag beat bat jackpot, that's what mine was, like $120, I think. By the way, the movie wasn't Waterworld, it was Night at the Roxbury. What is this? King Queen. Dun, dun, dun. 9, 10. Fuck, man. I I just felt kind of dizzy, and other people mentioned this because I saw a bunch of influencer stories, and they were like, when it was happening, I thought I just had vertigo, and now I'm feeling like I'm swaying. Now it's freaking me out. I also said when I was leaving that I would never live in another high rise again, but it's like, what options do you have? When I was here with the boys 2 years ago, we had a house, so it was like in suburbia land, and it was the whole house, obviously ground floor, so 2-story house. So if you get something like that, then you don't have to live in a condo, but you could have like a. But I need desk and internet and all that. So wedge, 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 wedge. Hey, if you want to see somebody come into the MTT world fresh as a daisy, and then start going through doing it the right way and winning, and you want to copy that formula, Wedge would be your girl. She's doing fantastic. Took her about a year to get to this point, but in the last what is it, 2 3 months, Wedge slaughtering the what do we say, $8 ABI field. Hello, Wedgeites, A team associates. Just for the last 2 hours been telling my survival story. Punt Meister can play until 9, 8:45. Oh, 15 more minutes. Actually, I was about to do the same. There's an hour and 15 minutes left of Friday, right? This guy's leading paired board. Is this blind versus blind? Can't fold a pair, right? Oh, okay. Make me indifferent. Super net. If I'm floating, I can't fold turn to that size, right? Fold everything but the nuts. This is such an easy game. Wedge, cash background. You have any PLO experience? I really didn't like the other place that I lived in, like the earthquake pad. Will now forever be known as. It had two split systems, but it felt very oh look, basically turn the nuts, river the nuts. I think there was no ventilation to it. Just it was very kind of dark. I wouldn't I'm not glad there was an earthquake or something, but to get out of there 4 days early wasn't the worst thing. There we go. We're going for the splash pots as we do every Friday. And we're slowly trying to understand the nuances of the PLO2 cash streets, which will eventually help us in the few MTTs we played. I made a huge run in one of the 25 championship tournament few weeks ago. 4. I'm just gonna. So if y'all are dabbling in the MTT world, you're kind of green behind the ears, and you want a template of how to do it, Wedge can show you. In position, Rizzy raise. Sure, clicks it. Just always fold to the clicks. That goes not only in cash MTT or cash PLO, it also applies to micro hold'em tournaments. If someone's clicking you, you are more than okay to fold. 5 to 20. Now, how much of yourself are you selling? Are you selling anything at below 10? I'm still going over it in my head, like how going forward post earthquake disaster area, like what are the who's gonna safety all these buildings? How much money is then put into it? Do people care? Or is the construction of them already is the foresight of having it built to withstand earthquakes enough to then, well, the building didn't fall down, so we can just keep living in it as per usual moving forward. Time bank update. The Discord community, first instinct actually really hates it. I've been just kind of yapping, clicking buttons, but it seems to have a real big impact on the rush streets. Look at this. And I have aces. Okay, so ace and a heart, doesn't matter. Can I ever fold to this? This fucking guy. 5-6. He just has a 4. If he just has a 4, like 4-5 or something. 50, 150. Alright. Fuck, man. This guy's just fucking jumping out of his chair. 59-8-4. Fucking 500 hands. Oh, man. It's funny this song, right? You expect more earthquakes in Japan, not Tokyo so much. I was Google searching a bunch of stuff, and it's something said, like the Google, you know how you now it's got the AI thing. It said in the next 50 years there's 2% chance that Bangkok would be hit by an earthquake. Well, I guess that's technically true. It's like an aftershock. I don't know if that's part of the 2%. You're just selling over 20. So you're keeping 100% of yourself under 20. I scam markup anything that's I pretty much sell action on everything over 5. But then I scam markup cuz I if I can get away with it, why not? Like I don't care. I just put like a 2 markup on 9 or 10%. I don't know if you've seen that. And then I like keeping I only sell probably 30% in $21 games. Maybe even 25%. GG Masters, I pretty much sell half or 65%. Just because my confidence level in those are trash. This is quite the tune though, eh? Love the love the beats. All right, we're approaching MTT break time. I'm gonna take this 5 minutes. I'm gonna look for that fucked. You know what? I think I left that phone on the bed, man. Shit. I'm tripping here. It really sucks. Play a few more hands here. I really think I lost it. I ain't going back. I never even talked to the host. I just went to Airbnb support. I was like, yo, cancel my remaining days. All right. We'll see you in Heartbeat. All right. I don't have an outdoor cam. I'll be walking around here just a second. Found it. I found it. I thought I lost it. Here, this is the view I got. I'll show you the view now. Oh shit, I'm not on the Wi-Fi. All right, here it is. Battery's dying. That's the view. It's not bad, but the view from here It's pretty good. Day bed, chilling out. I get a suntan. This will open. I think. How it opens. Look at that. That's the foyer thingy. It's behind the scenes. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. All right, let's click some more buttons, shall we? Streamers, more difficult, multi-table, keep up with chat. Yeah. That's what the community was saying. It's pretty much impossible. I mean, more people get used to it. It'll make it easier, but ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. All right, let's get two more splash pots and then I'll probably call it a session. This guy we've got three aces. Fast as I can. Snapful. Look at this guy. 0% 3-bet over 2,100 samples. I think we're supposed to Snapfold would have ran out the nuts. Funny. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, give it a little bit here and then I'm gonna get some sun. Can never say more to no to sun. And to think I only have 6 weeks of sun left in my life for this year. It's pretty depressing. Go back to Edmonton for 6 months. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. But maybe I'll just try to. I mean, I come back in May, which is basically the start of rugby season in Canada. Should I start to play again over the summer? And then we grind our faces off. Because it takes me like 4 months to get into shape where I don't hate the way I feel about moving around. And I don't want to keep going through that. Oh man, these guys just leading. Give me an ice. Just seeing your earthquake videos. Like, did you not see the news over the last 24 hours? Did you not know what was going on? I don't I just thought that like I just thought I had a lot of people say like, "Whoa." I don't know. I guess if there's a major event happening in the world, people usually see it within the first 5 minutes of Facebook, Twitter, or any radio or TV they turn on. Some people maybe just don't see it. There wasn't much for me to film outside of when I first walked out after coming down from the condo and then seeing water splashing off from the pools on top of high-rise skyscrapers. It's like I have an open-ended backdoor spades and this guy's raising on the Oh good, he checks. It's fun. Five. Five. Is he gonna small bet a set now? Yeah, and then I click. Yeah. Well, actually, I might just jam because he still has ace three and shittier straights. I have the nut, right? Come on, man. And he induced me with the nuts, and he's just gonna pay more rake for it now. But I started recording after I mentioned the aftershock. I don't know if it was just coincidence, but there's like girls screaming on the other side of the wall where I was standing, where I moved to stand. And then everyone just kind of moved away from the building and then ran towards the screams. But I was looking, I was like, man, the demographic of all these people coming out, it was all very much younger people. 2% three bet. So he has kings, so we're gonna have him hit a king on the turn once he checks. I don't see anybody ever flatting on the button with aces here. Snap check and a three bet. Block the 4-5. Hopefully he has hearts and they miss. If I'm in shape for it now, but I'm kind of not though. Like I just spent 3 days in bed and my legs feel like I haven't used them in months. I put in like 15,000 steps yesterday. And as like a poker grinder, or as you want to be as much as a poker grinder and take so much time, like as many people realize when they get into this game in the MTT verse, if you want to do something, you basically have to take the whole damn day off. Like if you want to do something for 2 hours, you just got to take the whole damn day off because you don't know how late your day is gonna go. Typically, I don't know how Abron does it. He's slowing down a little bit, but to hold a relationship and be as successful as you are at that game is crazy. I usually don't watch much for TV. Well, it's not TV per se. Now everyone's definition of TV these days is what is TV anymore? But like after I mention it, is this the first you've heard of the Bangkok earthquake or the earthquake here in the area? You see that one? I think I posted it in the Discord, the video of the building collapse. There's been so many angles of that collapse. The one is like super disturbing, but I think everybody died in it. My way. And that was only big egg. I'll do my way. Did the Jays lose again? I watched the home opener. It's pretty embarrassing. My way. All right, that bottle of water I think saved my life. Yo, anybody familiar with the tiger bombs and all that of Asia? I got this stuff at 7-Eleven, and Golden Cup brand bomb. And I'm just wondering. Oh, he has a straight little scum bucket. I put this on this morning, and I wonder if there's stuff that lasts a little longer, or I feel like this stuff would go pretty quick. I did it my way. All right, looks like I'm going to karaoke tonight. Do, 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 do. When you hear that jingle, it means usually the nuts. And of course, it board pairs. Da, 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 da. Ace, Jack, we chop. That's so sad. I remember when. Aces only. Crazy. I made me crazy. I made me crazy. I haven't even clicked on these time bank chip thingies. We have the nuts, but for how long? Deuce Queen on the river. Oh, damn it. That could have been bad beat jackpot, right? Is it quads over quads? Is it? Who do you think you are? Jay's won. Nice. Who's pitching? Yeah, I because the 3 days that I was in bed, the sleep pattern was way out of whack. So I was actually up at 2 a.m. to watch the whole game. And then I watched the Oilers. They got scored on 6 times in the second period, and one goal got called back in the second period. Hilarious. Oh my god, man. There's such a hot tamale. Well, if that's not aces, I don't know what is. How is Thailand treating you? Are we? Is that a joke? I mean, outside of almost dying yesterday, it's pretty good. But how, like, I say that, I've said that a couple times, and I definitely felt it. I definitely felt I I did. I felt like death. But if there was like an analyst out there to break down how close were you actually? So if someone were to say, if I got three pairs, that's a lot, right? Um, so the chances of you dying yesterday, this the analyst is saying this to me, was what would be high? Like of everything that happened and we can zoom out, was my chance of death like 1-2%? But walking around every day, getting hit by a bus, what are your chances of death every day? So what is that, is your baseline of dying every day like 2%? This is like, is this a conversation where I feel like I've must have been on mushrooms or something, or am I talking straight, or am I wilding right now because I'm in some sort of post-traumatic event? Battle of Ontario for first round. Was Ottawa gonna be on the bottom? Is Montreal now out of it? They were on a heater, but I don't. They dug themselves too much of a hole, right? Hooked on a feeling. Do, do, do. I'm high on believing. All right, King 8 for the supers. We're trying to. Do you think people fold sets in this? Oh God. Yep. Good on you. I was actually gonna blast off there. Gazeman? Gosman. He was hurt at the beginning of last year, so hopefully he's healthy, and because he only started hitting his stride last year really, really late. Dun, dun. Just a city. What are the lyrics? Dun, 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 you don't have to click on them. They will use them up as your initial time. Herein lies the problem. You start with only three. Three for what? Like the whole day? Flop the schniz. King 8 queen. Run it three times? No. King 8 queen spade. Jesus. No. Yeah. You don't have to click them. Can you change that in the settings? Has that happened? Has Ottawa or has when's the last first round Canadian series? When was that? Must have been years ago. We're just gonna end up playing the Kings again for like the 16th time. Snap fold. Can't exploit donk pot anymore with the nuts. Three for the tournament, huh? What? How does it work for cash games? Is this a hand you want to juice versus a 2x open? 5, 6. So you just have aces that flat, 5% 3-bet. Block aces and kings. Could have 5, 6 and ace 3. Yeah, this is my first experience with the time bank thing, but I'm in a bunch of GG Discord stuff, and everybody's coming out pretty hot with an opinion against this time bank thing. I guess they're only looking at it through the lens of the streamer, but don't stop believing. Oh, 9 earthquakes in 90 minutes one day. This guy's got a 10% squeezy wheezy. So this isn't only aces, but when he pots it like this, could have. I block. I mean, I just can't fold to this guy. 3, 5. Fuck it. Whatever. Fuck it. Nice. Yeah, he's so full of shit. But maybe we should just check call and just, if we're gonna be like that, then we just. I don't know. Spade. Nuts. Nuts, because we blocked the jack Ted. If that guy had anything less than a 10% 3-bet, I would have folded. Now when the board pairs, when I give him this stupid sizing. A little respect, just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is this is the same guy, was it? Block the. Oh, I had a set. What am I even doing? Probably just do the same thing again to him. King Jack Blue. Kabod bad. Yes, sir. As Google lifetime odds of dying in an earthquake in the US are 1 in 90. Lifetime odds of dying in an earthquake. I mean, so we have a higher chance of dying in an airplane? Or traveling on an airplane every day? No, that's a lie. No. Suck it to me, 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 suck it to me. All right, we've had our first breakthrough after playing for a very long time. Now we're just gonna go all the way to the end of Friday here. We're going for glory, the 12th hour. This is only aces. So now check, check. Let me catch up. You have kings, right? Too. Got a blister on the bottom of my feet. You can set up as never use your time bank card. You have money in, so should be able to manually select it. Yeah, that's in the MTTs he said, right? I am going to Jones this. Imagine he makes the call. We just bluffed with aces. Ace of diamonds. I'm digging this kind of playlist today. It was all inspired by me just typing in "I will survive" and then Spotify took us off on the adventure. I mean, it's not much of an hourly, but we're not losing today as I usually am. I think I would just break even. I think I'm the best break even PLO2 cash player you've ever seen in your life. Quaint. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, come on, man. Look at that. What were the Richter scales of those Tofino earthquakes? And are there any tall enough buildings? You got earthquake sirens. Yeah, another thing. There were no sirens that were going off either. Nothing. It was super quiet. Other people mentioned that. Like it was just really quiet. Other than some people screaming here and there in vehicle traffic. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I got an open ender facing pot size. If a spade drops, I think you always have to call with a nut draw, right? Or are we wrong? We would have bluffed that one. One in 100. What? Don't leave the house. What if you don't leave the house? What are the odds of dying in a carbon monoxide? Shit. It's 2:30 p.m. here, 12:30 a.m. here. In 30 minutes. 3 a.m. 3 p.m. here. I think it's UTC 8. I think that's what our Friday starts and ends. Stomach is going bizarro. Ugh. All right. So I might have to go look for some charcoal first. You can tell in the top right, Russian Cash Friday. So this will immediately disappear once the clock strikes no longer Friday. Fours. Dun, 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 dun. 5 of is no longer the nuts. Oh my god. Hearts blocked hearts. It's okay. You could fold sometimes. It's okay, man. What's the weather like? It was supposed to long range said it was supposed to like rain in Bangkok for a lot of it. It's kind of foggy here. At the same time, very bright. What was the score? Did Vlad or Bo do anything? Watch MLB recap. Probably could have stayed up and watched it. Ah, crap. Why'd I close? Okay, we're gonna speed fold. This is I'm almost just not gonna look. I'm just gonna fold some savage hands. This is our effort to win money for y'all and me. Okay, so just turn a blind eye for the next 20 minutes while I hunt for that bright yellow table. Don't forget while you're playing this wonderful poker variant that there are some bad beat jackpots of we were a part of one but we didn't see it, but we got $10 out of it. All right, I gotta open this. We're not touching anything else other than double suited aces, which it probably should just, that's the way it should be. Yeah, this place is great. I got basically it's a balcony, and it's the best kind of balcony because I can get a suntan right here on the daybed, and I got the washer, and I got like the best pool in the area. Yeah, we lose to Queen 10. Any sense in, okay, this, wow, 52. Watch this only be Queen 10. Of course it is. I wonder if I get a GG. You know what I haven't gotten today? GG cares. Isn't that crazy? You know, GG care for me today. That's why I shouldn't. I'm not gonna play any hands other than double suited aces, and even then. Now I want to know that. What did I say 3 minutes ago? Shit, maybe, you know what? It is Saturday today. Rugby is typically played on Saturday. The touch team that I was playing with in Bangkok, the thing about the Saturday touch, they would play at 10 a.m. on Saturdays. I should have looked at this. There's look at all these folds, man. Is it making you pull your toenails out? Look at this. Jack Dead died. Fold. Fold. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Did it. Grease, I got another one. Are any of these ever going to be worth my while? Hi, I hope you're doing well. I'm reaching out because our iGaming agency is currently looking for streamers to collaborate with, and we love that. I think you're a great fit. If you want to talk more, blah 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 blah. Bum, 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 bum. Man, that is so crazy to think back. So those my CPU issues and all that, and I had two TVs in my first place that I got to Bangkok, and it was causing my stream to crash. Like, see, I just went on autopilot and I started opening hands that you just get bored and you forget about the objective. And now every TV that I've had since, I don't know, maybe it was just like a loose cable or something. But I haven't had an issue, and I thought that maybe I was gonna like need a new computer or something, or like upgrade the RAM. Now it's just really working flawlessly. And it's 1 a.m. Pacific time Saturday. Yeah, yeah. GG care, don't care. No care, no care, no care, no care, no care. Of the tiger. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 19 minutes to go. Can we pull it out of the hat, man? Where's my rabbit? It's the I am the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Up to the challenge of a man. The guy that I Grease. I sent that clip, but I should have clipped it. The guy that was singing, man, last night was just wailing. He was belting her. He was really great. Beer was 130 baht, which for a small one, which is highway robbery. To survive, it's the I am the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. This is how he plays aces? 9783. Let's not waste our times by running it twice, okay? And he hits the nuts. So of the tiger. Oh, the carbon monoxide poisoning. So yeah, the okay. So is not leaving the house the statistical Is that the best way to survive statistically every day? Dun, 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 dun. We should just have this song on repeat. I could snap fold to this music all frickin' day. All day. All day, all day, all day. The eye of the tiger. What a fantastic Russian Cash Friday day. I just, every day, I just don't know what's going to happen. I end up in a place I didn't expect. One thing leads to another. I did structure my, I am going to have, oh, dude. Man, he kind of disappeared fresh. I'm going to try to reach out to him. I'm going to see if he wants to do something for 12 hours in Singapore. Did he say he was close or far from the airport? It was not the route. But I'm pretty excited because I see everybody. I'm gonna update the Tinder profile picture with the Singapore airport waterfall. Everybody has that one. It's either that or it's the Vegas chandelier in Cosmo. That's where everyone's profile pictures come from. Or the bike moat water thing in Amsterdam. Right? Am I right? What am I doing? I'm playing hands now? Remember the objective. Straight flush. Kings. Man eater. Abyss. Yo, is a 2 for an earth raid. What? One of the bigger GG whales seemed to hit land. It hasn't even been 24 hours, man. It actually is. It's yeah, I think it was 26 hours ago. That's so crazy, man. 26 hours ago, man. Da, 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 da. 26 hours ago I was getting ready for a massive grind. How did you just click this? You don't have the nuts, dude. He has a set of queens, which he unfortunately has met his doom. Dun, dun, dun. Should I hit the cash out? King, queen. Oh, I kind of felt like it was coming. Woo! You can't run that. Why would you run that? You're in position. Okay, okay. Speed, 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 fold. Slow, speed, fold. Get me that yellow table, man. We're coming down. Coming down. Shouldn't open this. This takes so much time. Ace, 3 aces. God. Well, I don't know if I'm well. I feel a little different. I'm not gonna get involved out of position. 3 aces. Oh. I feel a little. I'm just gonna fall in the lead. Global mortality rate due to unintentional carbon monoxide poisoning from factors that contribute to high risk. Yeah, but isn't that quite an easy thing if you're gonna stay home? Just get a carbon monoxide detector. Isn't that aren't those kind of street legal? Don't all new dwellings and whatnot have to have one? I find it weird when you're booking Airbnbs and it lists the amenities of the unit, like one of the things that sticks out to me, they have carbon monoxide detector. Nope, but it does have a washing machine. Perfect. Why am I opening this? I don't. Jack's 9-4. Yeah, you 100% should. Yeah, I don't know what to call my mood, really. It probably is. I bet you if you go to some sort of like shrink, they will say like it's a post-traumatic response. Da 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 da. Forever, forever. Forever. Quads! Triton has quads, Emma. Imagine this guy was checking back the nuts. If he has pocket nines, or really, you're just snap calling. Fuck! How does he not raise? How does he not raise that hand? How does he not raise that hand? Nice. Fine. I guess he's fine in calling that. I think, as in hold'em, you're probably supposed to just jam quads in that spot. Take him forever at the takes he's ready to go complete credit and piss him away. Yeah. One crazy drunken donk off would happen. I like he's a great editor and kind of a different personality, and he just falls off. I'll send him a message, see what's up. So they have a lot of baggage places in every terminal. I did a quick Google, so I can dump my bag and go somewhere for like 6-7 hours in Singapore. So if anyone has any ideas, let me know. Well, Bangkok is literally a state of emergency right now. Can't. I'm not. No, I don't know if it still is. Ace King 7-3. He didn't bluff. How do you not bluff? You missed. You can't win. You can't win. You bluff, right? Won't come back for a few days, weeks. It looks to me like they turn around pretty quick. The BTS stations are all back up from reports. All right, I don't have enough time. I got 8 minutes to go. Come on, man. One more splash, but how many have I had in total? Wedge. Wedge helping the movement. Hello. Goodbye. Oh man, my stomach is going. I'm holding things together here by a very thin thread. 8 more minutes, and then I gotta duck out and get my life together here. This is such a nice hand. Okay, fine. I'll open it. No, stay out of it. 8-9, 8-9, 8-9, 8-9, 8-9. Jack 10. Block it. Do we have a straight? No. We do have two pair that he probably flats aces. 10 jack. This bet doesn't make much sense. Nice. Oh, he has 5-10? No. Yeah, we win. See? This guy has a bluff because it doesn't make sense when you check the turn. Hey, we're playing at a high level right now. Normal life. I mean, Bangkok's a huge place. People don't really have much choice. Everyone just like after 5 hours of earthquake, everyone just went back upstairs. Like, there's a lot of people in the lobby after that, so I think a lot of people were waiting to find a way to get out and maybe scared to stay in that moment. But I think after a couple days, if there's no aftershocks, I think it's all good. Come on, man. 5 minutes left of Friday. Come on. Put your chips in the damn middle, you absolute whale. Real poker. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Have aces, dude. Feel poker. You suck. You suck. He calls. All right, we got a gutter. So we're just going to induce. We're going to try to get him to. There we go. Okay, guys. I need an. He may just have us drawing. Well, he may just have us drawing dead, but we have to hit this. Come on, 573. Queen. Oh my God. We just need a queen 9. Queen 9. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, on the stroke. Fade the 6 or 10, man. Fade the 6, 10. Come on, man. Yes. 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 We did it on the stroke. We did it together. Team, Tri-Time A-Team, Wedge teams, the Raids, the Glorious. We will end it right there. Daniel dances for us. Daniel dances for you. And more importantly, that's not the most important part, but hey, we did it. This is amazing. What a feeling. That may actually reach a leaderboard position. I will let you all know. I will let you all next week. Lovely stream. Right on the stroke of Friday finishing. Love it. I gotta get out of here. I am really struggling here. I don't want to give you any more information than that, so but I thank you all. I will see you tomorrow for a huge ass grind. We're gonna go maybe meet up with Chowser for some beers. I'll send you some pictures of the pool.